Well, everybody, I'm back. Sorry I couldn't do any more streams for a while. It's just that, the webcam I had was experiencing, technical difficulties in the past, but it's now back up and running again. And as a special treat for you all, especially for you, HuskyDog88, I'm going to show you not only my Warner Brothers releases for alright. Hi, HuskyDog88. And as a special treat, I'm going to show you, especially for you, HuskyDog88, do you know what I'm going to do for this collection? I'm not only going to show you my Warner Brothers DVD releases, but also my Artisan and Lionsgate DVD releases as well. So, you know what this means? I'm going to show you my Clifford DVDs as well, because Lionsgate released those Clifford DVD releases along with Artisan. And you know what? I'm actually going to start with the Artisan DVD releases first before I move on to the Warner Brothers ones. I don't have any DVD releases of Baby Einstein from Artisan, but I have one VHS release from Artisan of Baby Einstein called Baby Shakespeare, which I can't really get because it's way up high, and but I'm going to show you my Clifford ones first by Artisan. So, along with other John Ritter titles as well. Well, I haven't. I was going to, but I was pretty busy and stuff. So, anyway, here's the first release by Artisan. This is the 2001 DVD release of Clifford, the Big Red Dog, Clifford Saves the Day, and Clifford's Fluffiest Friend Cleo. Mostly Disney Baby Einstein VHS releases, one Artisan release, which is Baby Shakespeare. I have a couple of Baby Einstein Disney DVD releases as well, but that's not the focus of this video. What's focused on is just, my Artisan collection and Warner Brothers. So here's the first one, 2001 DVD release of Clifford Saves the Day and Clifford's Fluffiest Friend Cleo, the very first Clifford the Big Red Dog DVD release to come out. Released on November 20th, 2001. I'm hoping to do a Q&A sometime next week. So, stay tuned for that. Doing good. How about you? This one includes 8 stories, which are all from Season 1. So, for Clifford Saves the Day, it's got Stormy Weather, Islander of the Year, Circus Stars, and Clifford on Parade. I will tell you about the requests during tomorrow's Q&A, so stay tuned for that. So for Clifford Saves the Day, we have Stormy Weather, Islander of the Year, Circus Stars, and Clifford on Parade. And for Clifford's Fluffiest Friend Cleo, it has Fluffed Up Cleo, Cleo's Fair Share, Friends Morning, Noon, and Night, and Two's Company. Yeah. This is 90 minutes. And here's what the discs looks like for Clifford the Big Red Dog, Clifford Saves the Day, and Clifford's fluffiest friend, Cleo. I mostly watched PBS, to say the least. Mostly. I grew up with Clifford the Big Red Dog and Arthur. I also grew up with Sesame Street, including the Elmo's World segments. And I also grew up with Teletubbies and JG the Jet Plane. Alright. Anyway, that was Clifford Saves the Day and Clifford's fluffiest friend, Cleo. I actually binge-watched Clifford while I was recovering from surgery for my dislocated kneecap back in 2018. And, it really, really helped. Well, it took my mind off of the pain from the surgery. Watching Clifford really helped me take my mind off of the pain when I was watching those DVDs. Alright. It means to watch something again and again. That's what binge watching means. Anyway, that was Clifford Saves the Day and Clifford's fluffiest friend, Cleo. Next up, the second DVD release, Happy Birthday, Clifford, which would be released on March 26th of 2002. Clifford Saves the Day was released November 20th, 2001. Happy Birthday, Clifford was released on DVD March 26, 2002. And Happy Birthday, Clifford contains the Season 1 episodes Best Party Ever, Clifford's Big Surprise, Potluck Party Pooper, and It's My Party. Puppy Love contains T-Bone, Dog About Town, Clifford's Big Heart, Mimi's Back in Town, and The Best Gift. Wow. I also have a few Thomas the Tank Engine releases from Lionsgate as well, which I'll probably show you after the Clifford releases, so... And, yeah, and here's the disc for Happy Birthday, Clifford. Now, you know what's interesting about this next release, HuskyDog88? Alright, here's this next one. The 2003 DVD release of King Clifford and Be My Big Red Valentine. And this was the first DVD release to be from 2003, as it came out January 21st of 2003, which was a month before Season 2 completed, a month before Season 2 finished airing in 2003. I still can't find my camera, but I might do some impressions during the Q&A tomorrow, so... So this was released January 21st, 2003, which was 1 month and 4 days before Season 2 of Clifford the Big Red Dog, and the series stopped And HuskyDog88 and I, we came up with a fan-made season of Clifford called Season 3. So, King Clifford contains Clifford the Pirate King, Princess Cleo, King Mac, and Flood of Imagination. While Be My Big Red Valentine contains Cleo's Valentine Surprise, Big Hearted T-Bone, Wedding Bell Blues, and Special T-Bone. And here's the disc for Be My Big Red Valentine. Now, what's really interesting about this DVD is that this DVD opens up with updated previews from the Playtime of Clifford DVD. Oh. He might be pretty busy right now, HuskyDog88, but, here's a disc for Be My Big Red Valentine. Now, what's interesting about this DVD copy is it contains updated previews from 2008, which are the same previews from the Playtime of Clifford DVD. Well, I do think your idea of a voice impressions game would work pretty well. And HuskyDog88 could also watch the voice impressions game as well. Well, either the end of 2021 or the beginning of next year. I'll have to think about when we could possibly do the voice impressions game. Maybe during Christmas break. Alright. Here is Look Out Clifford and Big Fun in the Sun. This was released July 22nd of 2003. And this was released less than 2 months before John Ritter left and before John Ritter passed on back in 2003 on September 11th. And this was released July 22nd, which was less than 2 months before that happened. Yes. This was released. Apparently, this was the last Clifford the Big Red Dog DVD release to come out when John Ritter was still here. Or was still kicking, I should say. This was the last release to come out when John Ritter was still kicking before he left in September 2003. Okay, Look Out Clifford contains... Oh. I've seen HuskyDog88's Clifford memes, and they were pretty hilarious. Look Out Clifford contains Clifford's Charm School, Best Paw Forward, Clifford's Hiccups, and Itchy Patch. Now, even though these episodes are from Season 1, the DVD would be from 2003. Now for... Oh, there's the JP Empire for you. No, I haven't heard of it. Alright, and Big Fun in the Sun contains a mix of Season 1 and Season 2 episodes, with Camping It Up, Hooray for Cleo, Home is Where the Fun Is, and Lights Out. Home is Where the Fun is from Season 1, while Camping It Up, Hooray for Cleo, and Lights Out are from Season 2. All right. Here is the 2004 DVD release of Rock and Roll Clifford and Team Clifford. This was the first release to come out after John Ritter passed on, because this was released in 2004, on February 17th, 2004, 3 days after Valentine's Day. And February 17th, 2004, which was a while after Ritter passed on. So, alright. Rock and Roll Clifford contains 4 Season 2 episodes, which are Doghouse Rock, Fan Mail, Stage Struck, and Embarrassing Moments. Team Clifford contains a mix of Season 1 and Season 2 episodes. The Great Race, Basketball Stories, Shortchanged, and Lucky Charm. Oh, and here's the disc for Rock and Roll Clifford and Team Clifford. And I could have also shown you. Alright, here's the disc for Lookout Clifford and Big Fun in the Sun. Probably the Magic Flute. And also, Rock and Roll Clifford was one of the very last Clifford DVD releases to have the older packaging from 2003, which had that yellow banner with bone-like ends on it. And the last one to have the Artisan logo on the packaging. There are a couple Clifford Puppy Days DVD releases, VHS releases, and a DVD release of Clifford's Puppy Days that has the Artisan Home Entertainment logo when it's popped into the player, even though it has the Lionsgate Home Entertainment logo on the packaging. And that DVD would be Clifford's Puppy Days, Little Puppy, and Big Adventures and New Friends, which I don't have that on. I don't have any Clifford's Puppy Days DVDs. I don't have any Clifford's Puppy Days DVDs, but I do have Clifford the Big Red Dog DVDs. So, as soon as I can. So, here we go. Here's this next DVD release. Everyone Loves Clifford, Good Friends, Good Times. This was released in 2005 on February 1st, 2005. I'll have to think about it. So, Everyone Loves Clifford contains Jetta's Tall Tale, Everyone Loves Clifford, Clifford Grows Up, and Cyber Puppy Problems from the VHS release, plus a bonus episode exclusively for the DVD, Welcome to the Doghouse. And Good Friends, Good Times contains A Friend in Need, Stinky Friends, Jetta's Friend, and Friends Forever from the VHS release, plus the bonus episode Forgive and Forget, with Cleo's famous line, "Good friends don't forget their friends!" if please let me know if my Cleo impression needs improvement or something. Well, apparently it was from my idea was hey, that's a good idea. Might do it to start off the new year. And here's the disc for Everyone Loves Clifford, Good Friends, Good Times. Well, I was thinking about it. I could. Alright. My idea to do SML Fan Made was probably based off of a video from a YouTuber called Wily Pac-Man, who did videos of Yoshi plush adventures. Alright. So, well, it's made for everyone, not just for kids. Alright. So, next up is a 2005 DVD release of Clifford Tries His Best in Cliffords Schoolhouse. As a matter of fact, I already have a Clifford plush, so I have a Clifford plush. I just need to get some more like Cleo or T-Bone or Mac or something, but I do have Clifford. Now, what's interesting about Clifford Tries His Best in Cliffords Schoolhouse is these were released on VHS in 2001, but didn't get a DVD release until 2005, which is kind of ironic in a way. Isn't that weird? Even the packaging mentions 2001 rather than 2005, probably because it mentioned the VHS release. And obviously it contains 8 stories, which are all from Season 1, by the way, since the VHS was released in 2001. And Season 2 didn't really air at that time yet. Clifford Tries His Best contains Dog Park, The Big Sleepover, and Birdie Makes Free, and Clifford's Doggy Reunion. Now, Clifford's Schoolhouse contains Teacher's Pet, Nobody's Perfect, Clifford and the Beanstalk, and Get Well. It was King Clifford and Be My Big Red Valentine. That had that red case on there, HuskyDog88. And here's a disc for Clifford Tries His Best in Clifford's Schoolhouse. Alright. I knew what it was. It was that Clifford and Friends sing Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. That's where it was. Here's this next DVD release. I think your idea was great, Wonder Kids. Yes, Little People Double. Yes, 2003. Alright. Here's this next one. Doggy Detectives. I thought it was pretty interesting, by the way. Doggy Detectives is the first release where it plays all 8 stories on DVD, rather than splitting up into 2 different segments for those episodes. Because those earlier releases only showed half of those stories for those DVD releases and split them into 2 different segments. So, Doggy Detectives contains a mix of Season 1 and Season 2 episodes, with more Season 1 episodes than Season 2. They include The Kibble Crook from Season 1, Doggy Detectives from Season 2, Who Moved My Bone from Season 2, To Catch a Bird from Season 1, Mac's Secret Dog Club from Season 1, The Truth About Dogs and Cats from Season 1, Goodbye T-Bone from Season 1, and Magic in the Air from Season 2, which so far there are 5 Season 1 episodes on this DVD and only 3 Season 2 episodes. So, more Season 1 episodes and less Season 2 episodes. I do have a DVD which is the exact opposite of that. Maybe I can. So, here's the disc for Doggy Detectives. Do you want to know what's really, really, really weird about this DVD of Doggy Detectives, HuskyDog88? Do you want to know what was... HuskyDog88, do you know what was weird about the Doggy Detectives DVD? What was really weird was that at the when I popped this DVD into the player, HuskyDog88, when I popped this DVD of Doggy Detectives into the player, I was surprised to see that it had the Family Home Entertainment Kids logo with the dog in the doghouse again. With the dog in the doghouse at both the beginning and the end. It featured the FHE Kids logo with the dog on it at the beginning and the end, even though the doghouse is not seen on the cover. It just says Lionsgate Home Entertainment on the packaging, but it does feature the Family Home Entertainment Kids logo at the beginning and end of the DVD. And I could tell you, the music in the FHE Kids logo was pretty playful. It went boom, boom. That's what it sounded like in the FHE Kids logo, which this was actually the last. Doggy Detectives is the last DVD to have the FHE Kids Dog and Doghouse logo on the screen, even though its last appearance on the packaging was these 2 DVD releases, which were Clifford Tries His Best and Cliffords Schoolhouse and Everyone Loves Clifford, Good Friends and Good Times, which were released earlier in 2005. So, HuskyDog88, how would you like the Clifford Goes Old School DVD release to have a combination of the FHE Kids logo with the Hanna-Barbera Comedy All-Stars logo after that? Wow. That's funny. Louis C.K. Alright. Here's this next one. This is the 2006 DVD release of The New Baby on the Block, released on February 7th, 2006, which was released on the same day as the Clifford's Puppy Days DVD, The Perfect Pet, was released. This one contains... I'm looking forward to spending time with my family some more and watching Christmas films. This one includes 8 stories, mix of Season 1 and Season 2 episodes, which half of are from Season 1, and the other half are Season 2. So, they include Baby Makes 4, Who Me Jealous from Season 1, A Bunny in a Haystack from Season 1, Babysitter Blues from Season 1, He's Wonderful Mr. Bleakman from Season 2, Getting to Know You from Season 2, and No Babs for Cleo from Season 2. So it looks like there are an equal amount of Season 1 episodes as there are Season 2 episodes. And here's the disc for The New Baby on the Block. This is the last DVD to release to use the 2001 Lionsgate Home Entertainment Constellation logo with the stars forming a lion. After this, they used the newer Lionsgate logo with those gears. All right. Next up, the 2006. I have, and it was pretty hilarious, HuskyDog88. Next up is the 2006 DVD of Growing Up with Clifford, released July 25th, 2006. The first release to use the newer Lionsgate gear logo at the beginning. This one contains 8 stories, which are Blanket Blues from Season 1, Dog for a Day from Season 1, Food for Thought from Season 2, Nothing to Fur But Fur Itself. I think the episode idea was great. So anyway, Blanket Blues, Dog for a Day, Food for Thought, Nothing to Fur But Fur Itself. Blanket Blues from Season 1, Dog for a Day from Season 1, Food for Thought from Season 2, Nothing to Fur But Fur Itself from Season 2, When I Grow Up from Season 2, Another Fine Mess from Season 2, Fishing Lessons from Season 2, and Vaz Goes Down to Tubes from Season 2. Yeah. And I just thought of something. What if there was a VHS release of Growing Up with Clifford, which only contained When I Grow Up, Another Fine Mess, Fishing Lessons, and Vaz Goes Down the Tubes on the VHS release, which would be the only 2002 release to have Season 3, to have Season 2 episodes, and the last one to have the older Clifford the Big Red Dog logo on the packaging that looked something like this. He would sound like, "Hola amigos, soy Bingo Fan 2002. Uh, what are your thoughts on that impression? Correct me if it needs improvement or anything, so... Here's the disc for Growing Up with Clifford. Oh. All right. Okay. Here's this next DVD release, Cliffords Big Halloween from 2006. There's also a VHS release from 2002, which only contains half of those episodes. So, anyway, what's interesting about this DVD release is at the first, it shows the first 4 episodes from... I did study it in school. I was like, hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, ¿y tú? I studied it in my junior year. And in elementary school as well. Now, what's interesting about the Cliffords Big Halloween DVD is this was released on September 12th, 2006, even though Halloween would be in October. And this one includes 8 stories. First, it contains the first 4 episodes on the... I think I got an A. At first, it contains the first 4 episodes from the VHS. It contains Boo, Leaf of Absence. It contains Boo, Clifford's Carnival, Leaf of Absence, and Comeback Mac from the VHS release, but then it has 4 bonus episodes on the DVD. A New Dog in Town, Dino Clifford, Not Now I'm Busy, and The Trouble with Kittens. Well, I've not watched the show, but I've seen a preview for it on Clifford the Big Red Dog DVD releases, like this DVD being one of them, Doggy Detectives, and The New Baby on the Block. I didn't really graduate Wonder Kids, Yes Little People, WS 2003 because I dislocated my kneecap at the end of my junior year. Here's the disc for Clifford's Big Halloween. Here's this next one. Doghouse Adventures. This was released February 20th, 2007. Well, I felt like I needed to celebrate or something. That's why I went there. Yes, I do. Next up is Clifford the Big Red Dog, Doghouse Adventures. Released February 6th, 2007. And this contains a mix of Season 1 and Season 2 episodes. Oh, and for Clifford's Big Halloween, there are 6 Season 1 episodes and 2 Season 2 episodes, so the complete opposite of what Growing Up with Clifford had. Now, Doghouse Adventures contains 6 Season 1 episodes and 3 Season 2 episodes. This one includes Clifford cleans his room. Doggy garden. Screaming for ice cream. Some of those off-topic questions I'll have to ask later during the Q&A, though. You can type them all you want, but I'm probably not going to answer them until the Q&A. This one includes 9 stories. This one includes 6 season 1 episodes and 3 season 2 episodes, and this is Clifford cleans his room, Doggy garden, screaming for ice cream, Jetta's project, Den King Bob, clothes don't make the dog, Limelight fright, Clifford's cookie craving, and guess who's coming to Birdwell. Here's the next one. 2008 DVD release of Playtime with Clifford. This was released on sometime in 2008, I believe, on January 10th, 2008. This one contains 10 stories, which contains 6 season 1 episodes and 4 season 2 episodes. Well, probably to match the color of Clifford's shade of red. And there are also some Elmo's World DVDs with a red case as well. But all right. This one includes 10 stories, which were Tummy Trouble. This includes 6 season 1 episodes and 4 season 2 episodes. Tummy Trouble, Cleo gets a Tummy Trouble from season 1. Cleo gets a cone from season 2. Tie-Dye Clifford from season 2. Team Spirit from season 1. Follow the Leader from season 1. Topsy-Turvy Day from season 1. That's Snow Why from season 2. Led Astray from season 2. Stars in Your Eyes from season 1. And Fair Weathered Friend from season 1. And here's the disc for Playtime with Clifford. All right. Next up, before I show you the bonus, is the 2008 DVD release of Clifford the Big Red Dog, A Big Help. This one contains only 5 stories with 2 season 2 episodes and 3 season 1 episodes. So this one, now what's weird is the episodes are out of order. It says Mr. Bleakman's Special Day is the first, but it's actually the second. Then it says Little Big Pup is the second episode, but it's actually the third. And then Big Fetch says it's the third episode, but it's actually the fourth. Captain Birdwell's Treasure says it's the 4th episode, but it's actually the last. And A Big Help says it's the last, but it's actually the first. They completely made the episodes out of order for this DVD release for some reason. Isn't that weird? Oh, it's when the dogs are trying to, get some paper and try to recycle it or something. And here's the disc for Big Help. And as a bonus, you've never seen this before. This is Celebrate with Clifford. I temporarily got this at a library. Which I'll have to return this on December 29th because I got it from a library. This is the very last Clifford DVD release, actually. Which I don't know why they didn't make any more after 2013. This one contains 7 stories. Only one of them is from Season 2. The others are from Season 1. They include The Best Gift from Season 1, Clifford's Carnival from Season 1, Clifford on Parade from Season 1, Screaming for Ice Cream from Season 1, Clifford the Pirate King from Season 1, Teen Spirit from Season 1, no, Clifford the Pirate King's from Season 2, excuse me, Teen Spirit's from Season 1, and Tough Enough is from Season 1. Now, what's weird is most of those DVDs, most of those episodes are previously released from other Clifford releases. Kind of like when Looney Tunes shorts, like in the Sylvester and Tweety DVD, contained previously released shorts from the Golden Collection. This one contains previously released episodes from previous Clifford DVD releases. So that was part 1 of my Artisan and Lionsgate collections. So part 2, we're going to be looking at another series released by Lionsgate, in addition to Hit Entertainment. See ya!